I am Heather Lancaster with ScentSationals, and once again I have 4 wonderful fragrances to review for you today. Now, we've been focusing on Mother's Day for the last few weeks, so I thought it was time to focus on some masculine scents. We're going to take a look at Rogue, Vanilla Woods, Wild West, and Bourbon Leather. And I thought I would do something a little bit fun. I have picked a fragrance for my warmer today, but I'm not going to tell you which one it is. Watch the reviews, stay tuned, and I'm going to give you some extra hints at the end of the video. And you can try and guess what's in my warmer today. We're, of course, are going to have a contest here at YouTube, and you're going to be able to enter that contest to win these 4 fragrances. So stay tuned, play the game with me, and let's go check out these masculine scents. Oh, this fragrance is so good. This is Rogue, and it's a very masculine fragrance. It's kind of one of our cologne-based fragrances versus a fragrance from nature. The description on it reads, a dashing blend of musk and spice, and you can definitely smell that musk and spice in there. I guess maybe the spice is what's reminding me of nature and kind of being outdoors and walking around. I love this fragrance. It's one of those ones that I would be very happy if my spouse found a cologne that smelled like this and decided to wear it. Kind of a snuggly fragrance, if you know what I mean. I also think that this is one that I would probably warm in the evenings or afternoons. It's not really a bright wake up yourself morning fragrance, but definitely a relax and cuddle kind of fragrance. I think that this one could go in a family room or a front room. Of course, a man's den would be wonderful. It's a gorgeous fragrance. I can't stop smelling it. I think I'm going to put it in my purse, and anytime a bad smell comes my way, I'll just pop it open and smell it again. Very, very nice. Okay, this one I'm going to read the description first and see if you can guess which fragrance it is. It says, the rugged scent of old leather with a nip of Kentucky shine. This is Bourbon Leather. So, Kentucky shine, I guess that would be a whiskey. I'm not smelling a really whiskey fragrance in here. Although I suppose it's that kind of spicy little undertones to it might be the whiskey. Can definitely smell the leather. Very masculine. This is old school den, you know, with all the books lining it, or maybe a pool room, you know, like pool table room. This is a scent to warm when your husband is like, oh, enough of the floral scents, give me something masculine. Bourbon Leather is right up there. It's very, very rich and a really deep, deep fragrance. This is another one that I would warm, oh, on a rainy day. It would be wonderful. Very comforting, very nice. That one is Bourbon Leather. Wild West is the perfect his and hers fragrance. You gotta hear this description. It says, adored by both leather and petticoats. Yes, that's the guys and the gals. And when you open this fragrance, you're going to find that it really is that perfect blend of his and hers. There's a beautiful, rich leather smell to this, as well as a really, really pretty floral flavor on the bottom. It's lovely. This is a fragrance that it's a little milder than some of our other masculine scents that are more cologne based, a little bit more natural with those florals in there, but I also think that it's going to linger and have a lovely layer of fragrance in your home. This is one that I would warm just about anywhere in my house. I think it's awesome for the bedroom, his and hers bathroom, the family room, anywhere you want to do it, and any time of day. This is a really rich fragrance and one that I'm sure you're going to enjoy. Vanilla Woods. This is actually one of the very first fragrances that I smelled when I started working with ScentSationals, and maybe for that reason, but maybe because it's just such an excellent, rich fragrance, it's one of my very favorites. The description on it reads, a blend of oak leaves and vanilla, and for me this is a really masculine scent, but you'll find it in the outdoor section on our website at ScentSationals.com. Pop this open, you're going to smell that gorgeous outdoorsy oak scent in here. And you're also going to smell vanilla. And vanilla makes everything smell even better than it did when it began. This is a fragrance that I think I would warm pretty much anywhere in my house, any time of day. It lingers really nicely, even though it's a softer fragrance. It's not as strong as some of our cologne-based masculine scents, but the depth of it is just incredible. I love this one, and I think that all of you are going to love it as much as I do. If you already have it, I would love to hear your reviews on it. Okay, you ready to guess what's in my warmer? Here's your first hint. Let me sort these out a little bit. The fragrance that is in my warmer is one of the ones that I just reviewed today, and all of these packages started off full. So your first hint is that it's one of these brown fragrances that's in my warmer. That might have been clear if you saw me drop it in there. It is scenting my house very nicely right now. Your second hint is that the fragrance is in the masculine section of our website at www.ScentSationals.com. So for our entry today to win these 4 fragrances, I would love for you to leave me a comment here at YouTube with a guess as to what's in my warmer. Now, if you have no idea and you're kind of like, I don't have time for that, but I want to enter your contest, then just leave me any comment. Tell me what you're loving about ScentSationals. Tell me which fragrance you would like to try out of the ones that I reviewed for you this week. I would also love for you to follow the links that I've left below and head on over to our blog, where you'll find an entry form that will help you to enter on Facebook and via Twitter and back here again at YouTube. I've got a little collection of these 4 fragrances to send out as our prize at the end of next week. So good luck to everybody, and thanks again for joining me.